Ah, sounds just like the old streets. All right. There you are. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Mrs. Hawk. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. Here we are out front of Tinsel Towers, where we have our apartment 42. Still have that. One of my first expansion, my second place in the game. Yeah. Yeah. And I thought we'd try out, I'm going to do the laid back grinding and get that continuing, but I thought we'd do a little bit of a rebirth. Yeah, getting back into it for the nightclubs and everything else. A bit of a... Oh, is that my car? Was that my car? Oh, that was my car. Nah, we should switch to that one. Yeah, that's more deserving. Oh, missed. Twice. 3 times. See, rusty. Gotta get my aim back. Yeah, well, this is was my untouched. See, look at the scratches right there. Scratches. This was my first car, the V12 Schafter Armored. Oh, well, if it wasn't already done, I'd bugger. But this is where the mechanic parked it. Johnny's not the best at parking. So let's move it. Still sounds awesome. Yeah, one of my first cars ever. To me, anyway. I took some advice to steal the most advanced, or steal the most expensive car you could get, so that when you sold it, after upgrading it at Simeon, way back at the beginning of the tutorial part of the online game, you'd get the most money. Which is good advice, I guess. But in hindsight, I would have kept a vehicle I'd keep. Yeah, so in a sense, the first car that I bought, and to me, my first real car, is the V12 Schafter here. Armored V12 Schafter. It's a nice car. I like it. It's very, I don't know, sophisticated hot rod, sports coupe. It's actually a sedan in the armored version. And in the unarmored versions, weirdly enough, it's actually a sports car. So, yeah, it has a few different versions, and this is the V12 armored version, which is still a great car.
Hey, it's LJT.
We'll get to LJT. Yeah, so this is still a great car. Very fast, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's still the fastest armored car. Not by much, though. There's a lot of good fast cars now, like the HVY Night Shark and things like that. But this is still technically the fastest armored car. Now, that said, it's not much of an armored car. It does have bullet-resistant windows, so it can take about half a clip from regular ammo, or about 2 or 3 sniper rounds before it gets through. Although if you shoot from the inside, you shoot your own windows out instantly. So, you know, once you shoot yourself, it negates that. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of cool to get it. You know, I used to complain about bullet-resistant windows, but nowadays, when you get an APC, it has no bullet-resistant windows, and you think, like, geez, as if, you know. So I try not to complain about things like bulletproof-resistant windows anymore. Yeah, she's pretty nice. And the main part of the armored part, as you can see on the walls there, is that it can take one good hit, one good explosion, like one RPG hit. So it takes 2 RPGs in a sense to take it out. So otherwise, it doesn't have much weight, so you can't plow through roadblocks with this. It's more or less like a regular car, but it is able to take one hit. And in some people's view, it's kind of an incognito car. A lot of people don't think it's armored when they see it come around the corner, depending on how you've painted it. And thus, they expect the one RPG to take you out, and it doesn't, and you can maybe run them down or get away. Yeah. So today, in a rebirth, we're going to order another one, but the regular version. I've always meant to do this, so why not today, right? Tonight, I guess. We'll work on it tonight in our office. All right. So you do find them under Legendary Motorsport. Being that once upon a time they were a high-end vehicle. Not so much anymore these days. But it is still a DLC added vehicle from a while back, and it's a great vehicle if you ask me. So there we go. So there is the regular Benefactor Schafter, and there is the Benefactor V12 that we want, and there's also the SWB. So generally, I only recommend the V12. Now, which one is that? I think it's this one. LWB. Definitely not. So that one's a little bit more of a rich one, but I think they're all kind of rich. Rich hitman, you know? We'll get into that once we have a look at it. Yeah. Because it doesn't really tell you on the, well, it kind of cuts it off on the description, right? So maybe it does this all on this one. Oh, did I click on that twice? Didn't can see that. Be nice if you could just go back and forth a little bit better, but you have to let it reload every time. Okay, not that one. V12. There we go. Okay, Schafter V12. So not to be confused with the regular Schafter that you can steal in the game. And if I'm not mistaken, the regular Schafter is a car. Yeah, it is a car that you can actually steal. So I think it's like 60 grand is the value, so you can actually steal it and keep it. But that's not to be confused with these ones, which is the Schafter V12. Identical look, whole different engine. In many people's opinion, it's the car with an engine that it can't handle, which is actually a lot of fun. Really cool. So powerful, understated, reliable. You have absolutely none of these qualities, so it's important to you that your car does. The new Benefactor Schafter screams corporate anonymity just as much as its predecessor. Just to justify the massive price hike, we've thrown in a few flourishes and a plush interior where you can screw your secretary's secretary in comfort. Armored edition available. All right, so if you click the Armored, you can see the other one that we already have, and it changes the price to $325. And like I said, interestingly enough, this makes it a sedan, and when it's regular, it's a sports car. So as far as classed vehicles, as far as races are concerned. Yeah. All right, so what color are we going to get? I've already got a black one, and I'm thinking about maybe, well, there's the midnight blue, and I'm also thinking about I forget the color of it, like a lava red kind of color. So I've been looking forward to a certain car to use that with. It's hard. This one looks good with a lot of the ones, but we'll get something different. Maybe white. White might look good, or maybe the silver always looks good. So we'll go silver. This is more like a tan, a beige, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So in keeping, a lot of people are saving up right now for the DLC for the nightclubs that are just about to release, the nightlife, and it's only 116,000, so 116K. So very high-end vehicle. It's considered the second fastest top speed sports car in the game currently. So that's crazy. So for only 116,000. As far as track speed, which would be like loop-to-loops, figure eights kind of thing, it's not as good, but it is still competitive. Let's see, where did I put that? Yeah, for track speed, it's 21st. So that's actually fairly decent, though. Even though it's 21st place, there's roughly off the top of my head 55, 57 sports cars. So, 21st out of 57 isn't too bad. And being second place in top speed is pretty cool. Now, I don't know how often you get it up to top speed, but it's fun having one of those cars that can for only 116,000. Oh, Max calling me way in the distance. I'm ordering a car, Max. I'm busy. All right, Delbar Apartments, our classic, traditional place to order it, just across the street right now. All right, it's on the way. Let's go get it. I got the popcorn on this one. Yeah, it just looks like a great little hitman car, Like a lot of movies, and I suppose even in this game, there's the professionals. It's a gang, and it'd be like the professional hitman, the professional dirty laundry cleanup people, that kind of stuff. Yeah, just like our group, dirty laundry cleanup. And those guys would drive around in something like that. I don't know. In some movies, they don't really identify themselves as the mob or the mafia or who they're a part of, but they might pull up in a vehicle that looks like that. Similar, anyway. I think. Yeah. It reminds me of a lot of different things that way. Yep. And it is a very fast vehicle, and it's one of its other best things about that is that it seats 4. So it's the second fastest sports car that seats 4. And just that on its own is fairly unique. There's not many cars that seat 4 in general, especially fast ones. I wish there was more, to be honest with you. I understand why there isn't, but I still wish there was, more cars that could seat more people. Sometimes when you get together with friends, it feels like you're always with one person, because that's all the cars can fit with them, I don't know. Unless you drive in a tight formation or something. There's my recent Weasel News van. New news. We're going to get ourselves a new V12 Schafter. Yeah, so a regular V12 Schafter. Yeah, a little sister to our car. 116,000, that's not bad. Even cheaper than the Armored one that I already have. And it's a good little car. Some people are saving out there like I am. But at the same time, sometimes you still want to buy something. Sometimes maybe you've had a lot of success or maybe a failure and you want to buy something. Or some people just want to continuously buy something. So when you're saving, you might start looking at some of the off things that you had never got around to buying or the cheaper things. And you might think about this because it's awesome, it's high-end, it's luxury, and it's cheap as far as today's standards go. All right, now delivered. Look at that, stylish in silver. Very stylish. Looks very executive hitman, if you ask me. Just to repeat that again. All right. Now, my notes tell me that generally it's considered to be a Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Yeah. And to some people it's got hints of the CL class, C216. But the way the website describes it, to some people it's like a S-Class vehicle. So, for those that know, hopefully that makes a lot of sense for the Mercedes-Benz. Yeah. Yeah, only 116,000. Not bad at all. All right, well, let's hop in, see what she sounds like in stock. I really like my my original one. So this one should be even faster, which is impressive. It's a lot of fun with this one with some friends. And she can actually take a beating, despite what I said earlier. Like, even though it's not a armored car as far as plowing through things, it can actually take quite a beating before it dies. As I found, the armored one. I don't know about this one. Maybe not this one. So yeah, it's a sports car, as you can see in the bottom right. No longer a sedan. Stock horn. Not bad. Yeah, really, when you think about it, it should be alright. Because right off the bat, stock, it's got the V12 stock, right? Wonder if I can get it to go while peeling. Some cars can, but maybe after I've upgraded this. It is nice. Alright, lots of go right off the bat. Stop short. Let me head inside. Level 3. All right. Nice. So there's the original one right there. Yeah. And you can do a trim color on this one too as well. So I'm expecting the same on the other one. Yeah, I gave mine a chocolate leather and I might even do that again. One second. Gotta move mix. All right. So now that's now that we got the room a little bit more cleared out to ourselves here. Kitty was digging around and stuff in the background. Oh, that sounds so nice. Let's modify it. Everything today.
Anything I can do?
Yes.
Anything at all?
Well, just upgrading this is good for now.
Times, I guess.
Armor, 37,500. I think it's all on discount right now. Brakes, 26,250 for race brakes.
I don't think the best way to stop could be not
On
stopping
sale.
at all.
What does she know? That's crazy. Crazy dog. All right, so front bumper. And I think we're going race on this one. So we'll do that because then it's got the little cap there. Extreme Aero front bumper, 11,700.
If you can think it, I can do it.
The carbon diffuser, 4,600.
Got an eye for the stuff.
And the engine. Tune up our V12 up to level 4, 25,125. On sale. Sounded muted there a little bit. Exhaust. Dual exhaust. Dual titanium exhaust. Oval exhaust. And race exhaust. Ooh, well, I think race exhaust. I think on this one, 9,550. Hood. Nice clear hood. Vented hood. The carbon hood. And the carbon vented hood. We'll go vented hood.
I've got that installed for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh,
I'm
nope.
always
Rusty today with the buttons.
Level 3.
Sorry. Sorry.
What can we do to it?
I said everything. I wasn't done everything yet.
What can I help you with?
Alright, lights. Headlights. Xenon lights. 7,500. Neon kits, I'm not sure about for this one. We'll see. Maybe. And a horn, we'll keep it stock for now, I guess. Yeah. Alright, plate. Get our missing sock plate.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Nice. Red and black. Perfect. Roof. Carbon roof. So you can do a lot of carbon parts on this one too. That's cool. Skirts. Custom skirts and carbon skirts. We'll go with the custom skirts
Your cosmetics
for
are
5,500. Spoiler. Lip spoiler. So it's just slight. Carbon wing. High level spoiler. I think I like the high level spoiler because it actually... Yeah, the lip spoiler's not bad. But the high level actually looks like it's part of the vehicle.
looks almost
Yeah,
as good as
13,000. Alright, suspension. All the way down to competition suspension.
you.
4,400.
Right amount of bounce.
Mm-hmm. Transmission. Race transmission for 40,000.
I hope you know how to use this thing.
Oh yeah. I use it to go fast. Turbo tuning. 50,000.
Okay. That should help you on the school run.
Mm-hmm. Windows. Limo tint. To me, that just makes this vehicle. A lot of vehicles for me, but this vehicle, definitely. Okay, so we got our wheels to do, and we got some color to pick. So we'll look at the respray, and as you guys can see, there's a trim color in here. So that's kind of cool. So let's see what the secondary is. Oh yeah, so you got more or less a stripe down the middle that you can change. Yeah. Which is actually kind of cool. You can do things like the black stripe on a white and things like that. Even black on the silver kind of looks, you know, different. Yeah. Chrome. All right. Well, I think we're going to go into our metallic. And there's Max again, back again. Stay. I'm painting a car. I'll play with you in a minute. He even brought his toy. He's like a puppy. He brings his toy to you. Okay, so it's stone silver right now, which I think is pretty sharp. Let's go through the colors. Midnight silver. Red. See the red and black highlights? Looks awesome. I think. Looks like it's going fast, just standing still. Grace red, garnet red,
Whatever you desire.
sunset red,
Technology and budget permitting.
cabernet red, wine red. Just one of the ones I think I might be thinking of. I said lava red, but I think I might mean wine red. Yep, candy red, Feister pink, salmon pink, sunrise orange, orange. Just kind of different, kind of cool. Bright orange, gold. A lot of these golds and bronzes look really nice on a car like this.
Bubbles or something?
Yeah, yellow, race yellow, dew yellow, some dark greens, sea greens, olive green. That's nice. Bright green. Midnight blue. Just kind of sharp on a car like that.
Making
For a
decisions
nightlife
is
town. Nightlife car. Nightlife out on the town car. Galaxy blue. Dark blue. It's not bad too. Saxon blue. Blue. Mariner blue. Harbor blue. Yeah, lots of blues. Racing blue. Very cool. Ultra blue. Yep. chocolate brown,
If
bison
you
brown,
think it, I can do it.
creek brown, Pfalzer brown. Yeah, a lot of the browns look nice. Beechwood brown, sienna brown, saddle brown, moss brown, beechwood, straw brown. That's an alternative to the stone silver. Very similar. Sandy brown,
No rush at all.
bleached brown, a little bit of a white brown. Schafter purple, which is another popular one. In general, I don't know about for this car though. Spinnaker purple, that's kind of cool. It's like a blue purple. Midnight purple, bright purple, cream, ice white, very sharp,
How many cars you got in this
frost
garage
white,
again?
lava red, hot pink, gasoline green, that's not bad too, lime green, and then we're back to black. And the black looks nice. Yep. I'm not done yet, Max. Soon.
Think long and hard.
All right. So, that's those colors. I don't think it changes it too much to look at it in the matte. Just a little bit flatter. And no liveries for it. Okay, well, I think I might pick, just because I was thinking about it for a while. So, there's a lot of good choices in there. I think the silver is actually really sharp, the various silvers and the browns. But I think I'm actually going to go with that wine red. I liked wine red, but I never found a car I wanted to put it on. I think this car is good. Nice, kind of rich manny kind of car. Yet business, you know. Could make it identical to the other V12 Armored one, but that's no fun. Did I pass it? Yeah, I did pass it. There it is. Yeah, a dark red. A sophisticated red. Maybe. Something like that.
Girl is
Yeah,
looking
although those blues look really good too. Okay. Where was it here? Wine red.
whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
There we go.
Don't she look pretty?
So, wine red. Wine red with wine red. Very nice.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles? Or
Back to
something?
primary. Pearlescent is grace red that they give you with wine red. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to brighten that or not? Yeah. Okay. Readjust here again. There we go. So, I wanted to get a pearlescent color on that. And it's already on the grace red. I think we might turn it up a little bit. Torino red or red? That's dark. Torino red is definitely bright. Yeah, I think maybe the Torino red. I was thinking about red. From the red's not bad either.
If you can think it, I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a wine red with a brighter Torino red for $15,250.
Stuff.
Now to our trim color. We can just go in with there. And I think I might do this one in the chocolate brown as before. But we'll go through the colors for you guys to see. You can do it in all the silvers and reds, pinks and oranges. Do some crazy outfits. You can kind of see the lines on the chairs there though. Looks like it is kind of like a leather, or it's supposed to be. bison brown. I was thinking about maybe a red leather. So there's the chocolate brown. That's nice. For my other one. Light blue. Just a little bit of a contrast there.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Lots of them. Starting to be. Beechwood's not too bad. Neither is a sienna brown. A little brighter though. Yeah. Well, I think that I'm going to actually pick still my chocolate brown. Oh, maple's not bad either. I was thinking about that bison brown.
Think long and hard.
Because it just kind of goes with the red a little bit. Chocolate brown's nice though. Maybe for the darker
Life
interior.
is hard when you can have anything.
Yeah, I can't get away from that. Chocolate brown leather.
Bodywork to match the driver.
All right, chocolate brown. That's done. Now one last thing, the wheels. Wheel type. I go high end on this. I don't know. Maybe some
Whatever
carbon S razor.
Technology and budget permitting.
Carbon shadow. So that's the high end. Let's go to sport. Sport chrome. I'm not even sure about the chrome yet though. Actually, you know, I think I am sure that I'm going to probably color it black. So let's switch over to the regulars. Instead of the chrome. Although chrome does look nice, but and sometimes in here you can find mixes like that one. The Cosmo. That has colored inside but also a chrome ring on the outside. So you get kind of the mix of both. The Dash VIP is another popular one. Might go with that. That's always nice on a luxury car. If you ask me. Wagon Buster. Alright. Anything else to have a look at? I think that's the main ones, unless we want to give it muscle or lowriders or something. There is the occasional one that's good on the lowrider. Yeah, fresh mesh. But not for this one, I don't think. Yeah. And Tuner does have some, actually, on occasion. Let's have a quick look. I haven't looked there in a while. Yeah, one's like the Group Z. Some regular stars, the 5-star. Well, I think I might go with the Dash VIP. It's a VIP car for VIPs. The Dash VIP works. All right, now let's see. In black, that's what I'm thinking. But I'll have a look through the other colors just to give them a chance. The red's kind of popping. To go with it. Gold and straw brown always looks good on these kinds of rims. Yep, dark color, dark brown, dark earth. It'd be nice if they had more shades for the rims. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the black. And now I'm just deciding. Stone, like what kind of, how dark of a black? Stone silver's not bad. Black steel. Anthracite black. Carbon black. Black black. And alloy. I think the anthracite black actually is just a little bit better for me. Alright. Almost done. Bulletproof tires, 25,000. Hopefully not needed, but probably will. Get it some custom tires. I did that out of habit. Oh well, custom tires it is. I could always change them back for only 200, I suppose. Give a red tire smoke for 20,000. Sure, that's a good use for $20,000. All right, that is everything. Very cool. I like this car.
See you next time.
See you next time. Thank you very much. All right.
Hey, I don't know
I'm
if
busy. I'm busy. I'm saving everything for money for very soon. Oh, my door's still open on the other one. All right, so that's the armored version, and the unarmored version, the sedan and the sports car. Yeah, not a ton of options, but some. That's pretty cool. Sounds good. Let's take her out for a road test. Bit of a rainy day. Might give it some red neons later, maybe, if I wanted to go all the way with it. For a nightlife car. Show car. But it's got that growl to it. Yeah, room for 4. All right. So hope you guys like that. I wanted to do something different just to get back into it. Woohoo! That's sliding like that, power sliding like that. That's kind of what people mean about. It's basically a car with a too powerful engine popped into it, which gives you certain effects, you know, which I enjoy. You know, it's too strong for itself, and that makes it a lot of fun. Roman. Yeah. I don't know if I have any red cars like this, of this particular type. So that's cool. So now we got a dark red. Yep. I want it to be a little different than the other one. And I highly recommend the car, like I said, for top speeds. Second place currently for sports, for the time being. And so cheap by today's standards, $116,000. So we just got gift money and that paid for it. Yep, for a large part of it anyway. Yeah. And you can fit your whole company in it, which I have on rare occasions. And she looks like she's ready to party. Or the occupants are here to kill you. One of those two things. But yeah, if it was all black, it has even better effect for that. But in an all black car, it's definitely pretty mean. I don't know what to say with black with white. Also can look pretty good on this car too. Yeah. Very good looking car for what it is. I appreciate cars for the categories that they're in. And this to me would be Hitman Roadster. Hit Crew Roadster. Yeah. That category. This is a AAA car. Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll set up a race so we can test out these things a little bit better. But that's okay. For that price, I will have one anyway. And I was meaning to for quite some time. Ooh. Well, they didn't survive, so that's alright. It'll be alright. Yeah. But we are already up in the north. And like I said, it can take a lot of punishment. Well, at least the armored one can. I'm not so sure about this one, but I would imagine it can still take some punishment. Yeah.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Only $235. If only real life were like that. Thanks so much, man. Yeah. Yeah. I hope he gets some help with his meth habit, but with prices like that, I don't know. Works out good for us. Still find I get a kick out of that, though. It's prices like that, but yet Rockstar's charging us millions of dollars for, like, not millions of dollars worth of vehicles. Oh well. Let's take, what's this over here? Let's take this little, cool, nice little spot. I've been here a long time ago, once before. Very nice. I said I'd still love to see them do a single-player expansion. Have more stuff in the game from single-player, like the wildlife, or more riffraff. Alright everybody, well I hope that helps you out. Gives you something to buy that doesn't cost a lot of money while you're saving for the nightclubs. Yeah. I'm the Missing Sock. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. It's free. Really helps us out. Glad you're with us. And now we're going to get back to some more laid-back grinding. But I felt like something different. Something a little bit more rebirthy. For me anyway. Like I said, this is my first car, so now I've got my first car all over again, but the race version instead of the armored version. And I highly recommend the armored version for some people. At 300 and change thousand, it's actually a really good newbie car. You know, if you're a newbie and you don't have a lot of money, but you can afford that, it's actually a really decent car. It'll save your butt and get there fast. Fastest armored car there is. Although, you might want to save your money and get something like a Kuruma or, better yet, a Duke of Death, as far as low-cost vehicles go. Yeah. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can actually peel it out or not. If there's one of those vehicles that would let me or not. Come on. Oh, kinda. Certain vehicles that we've talked about before, if they have enough torque, you can push against your brakes and actually get it to keep on going further. But some of them have too good of traction. Don't really let you. Which is actually a good feature, right? Yep, and remember, seats 4. Oh, yeah, we didn't open it up, did we? Let's open it up. Vehicle doors. Moving too fast. Yep, room for bodies in the back. At least 2. Or 1 really large person. Probably 5 normal people if you really work to stuff them. And that's not counting room in the back seat. Nice looking engine. Nothing too special. It's too bad they didn't let us do more details in there. But at least it's got more details than some vehicles have. Yep. Not bad at all. Alright. Take care everybody. See you again next time. We should continue on the other way. Yeah. Head around the far way. Woohoo. She drives really well in cinematic, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's meaning decent traction. But remember that it's over torqued. You know, decent. Think of it like a muscle car with high traction. Yeah. Because you can make it lose control if you want to, but yet it's still under control while you're doing it. It's pretty cool. Woohoo. And a great car for getting away from the cops like that. Recoveries are, it's love, if you ask me. See how it just wants to do it.